Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called into this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 811. My name is Elizabeth. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. If you do subscribe and ring that notification bell, thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate that. So, starting this reading off by interpreting the number 811, the number 8, it is about letting go, trusting that what is lost will be replaced. And being reminded of the Tower card that was in the reading that I just uploaded before this one. And I feel like that's a reminder for someone that sometimes destruction, things falling apart, is a good thing, because things need to be rebuilt. A more stable foundation needs to be built to replace the one that wasn't as stable. So if you are losing something or someone, you're going through a difficult change, it's because someone or something else is going to take the place of whatever has been lost. And that doesn't take away from the sentimental value of the person or situation that you are losing, if that resonates for you. It's just a reminder that this isn't the end, and there is more. There will be more if you allow there to be more. If you allow yourself to move forward and to embrace the change, and you allow yourself to let go. I've also, in the last few readings, I've been picking up on the Magician and the Strength card in Tarot. And I feel like that still kind of carries over here, especially because the next number is the ones. But, yeah, it's important to, I guess, like, not only know how to tap into your strength, but also to know what part of your strength you need to tap into. When you need to be firm, or to push yourself, or when you need to be compassionate and be patient with yourself. And the compassion or the firmness, it can be with somebody else or another situation outside of yourself. But regardless, believe in yourself and trust yourself. Believe that you have the strength to push yourself harder or to stand up for yourself. Believe that you deserve more patience, and trust that too. Or if this is about another person or a situation, believe and trust that there needs to be more patience, or it's time to walk away, or time to set firmer boundaries. Definitely pay attention to what your intuition is trying to tell you and how you are feeling called to use your strength right now, especially when it comes to letting someone or something go so you can make room for someone or something else. I feel like if you're losing someone in terms of like to death, this may not be your reading because it doesn't feel that way. The number 1, that's about trusting yourself. With me clearing my throat. If you feel called to use your voice, whether to have better communication with yourself or with someone else, this is confirmation to be honest and direct with how you feel, like I said, either towards yourself or someone else. Lead with truth and authenticity because you deserve for the universe to have your back. And I say it like that because I believe that if you do lead with truth and integrity and all that stuff, you are protected. You deserve that protection. But of course you deserve to lead a life with honesty for more than just, the spiritual part of it. You deserve more peace and to be dealing with situations or people that don't make things harder than they need to be. Yeah, that's for sure. And with the 2 1s here, that trusting yourself is like really, really trust yourself, believe in yourself, and tell yourself I can. And, if you feel called to, actually sit there and think to yourself, I can. Like whatever you're afraid to do or you're holding yourself back from, just say I can do this and just pay attention to how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel more free, I would pay attention to that. I'm also being reminded of a question that comes up sometimes in readings that I think is important for people to ask themselves, and it's, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And I think this is an important question because fear can really cloud our judgment and make it harder to see what the right thing to do truly is, or the fair thing, the honest thing. So what would you do if you weren't afraid? That might be helpful for you. Adding up these numbers, 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. There's 2 messages here. The first one with the number 10 is a reminder that your spirit guides are near. They are present with you. They want to help you tap into your strength, believe in yourself, trust yourself. So pay attention to messages, signs, synchronicities. Communicate more with them if you feel called to. The other message, 1 plus 0 in the number 10 is still 1, so that's even more confirmation there to trust yourself and believe in yourself. Believe in your magic and believe in your strength. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out maybe like 1 or 2 runes from this baggie, which are just runes that I made myself. However many I draw out, we'll just see. I have Rado with the letter R. It says wagon, travel, movement, introspective, journey. Let's get one more. The other one that I have is Othala, the letter O, heritage, possessions, ancestral wisdom, home. It might be, maybe the name Ro is significant for you, but the spirit guides that are present with you and wanting to connect with you, they could definitely be ancestors who want to help you build a stronger sense of home and comfort within, so that way you can have a stronger sense of home and comfort on the outside, like literally at home. You might also, like your family history might be significant, or maybe you have some significant heirlooms here. But definitely spend more time reflecting while you move through something. this traveling, it can be more symbolic. I think your ancestors do want you to reflect more on your strength and your magic, for sure.